Michael Owen calls for immediate sacking of Ruben Amorim amid from Manchester United. In a bold and controversial move, football analyst and lifelong Manchester United supporter Michael Owen has publicly demanded the immediate sacking of head coach Ruben Amorim, citing the club's deteriorating form, lack of tactical identity, and growing discontent within the fan base. Owen, known for his no-nonsense approach to football commentary, has emerged as a vocal critic during what many are calling one of the most turbulent periods in Manchester United's modern history. Ruben Amorim's appointment as Manchester United manager was met with cautious optimism. Touted as one of Europe's most promising young coaches following his successful stint at Sporting Lisbon, Amorim was expected to bring a refreshing tactical outlook, youth development, and stability. However, months into his tenure, results have been underwhelming. The Red Devils have slipped dangerously close to mid-table mediocrity, have been knocked out of European competition prematurely, and display a tactical disarray that has left fans and pundits alike questioning the direction of the club. Michael Owen, writing in a widely shared column and speaking on multiple football platforms, described Amorim's leadership as an experiment gone wrong. He argued that the manager's philosophy has not translated to the Premier League and that his failure to adapt to the pace and physicality of English football has been detrimental to the club's ambitions. Owen's criticism of Amorim is scathing. He asserts that the Portuguese manager lacks the charisma and authority required to manage a club of United's stature, especially in a league dominated by seasoned tacticians like Pep Guardiola, Jurgen Klopp, and Mikel Arteta. More importantly, Owen believes Amorim has lost the dressing room. There's no visible cohesion, Owen remarked in a recent appearance on Sky Sports Football Debate. Players look confused on the pitch, disjointed in their movements, and uninspired in their play. This is not the Manchester United we know. It's a shadow rudderless and stagnating under a manager who seems out of his depth. Owen also criticized Amorim's recruitment choices, particularly his preference for players from the Portuguese league, many of whom have struggled to adapt to the Premier League. He described these signings as short-sighted and ill-advised, suggesting that they reflect a deeper issue with Amorim's vision for the squad. Owen's views resonate with a significant portion of the United fan base. Social media has become a cauldron of unrest, with hashtags like Amorim out and Save United trending regularly after poor performances. Supporters are voicing their frustration over what they see as a continued decline from the club's historic standards. Internally, sources suggest that Amorim is under growing scrutiny. While some board members have advocated for patience and long-term planning, others are reportedly questioning whether he is the right man to steer the club through this crucial phase of rebuilding. Michael Owen believes the board can no longer afford to be passive. Every week that passes with Amorim in charge is a week wasted, he stated. Manchester United needs a leader who understands the gravity of the job, not just someone with potential, but someone proven, someone with a backbone and a vision that actually fits the Premier League. Owen's campaign for Amorim's dismissal is not merely reactionary, it's accompanied by a call for strategic, transformative change at all levels of the club. He urges the board to look beyond short-term PR wins and instead invest in a managerial figure with pedigree, tactical clarity, and the ability to command respect from both players and supporters. Names like Zinedine Zidane, Roberto De Zerbi, and even a shock return for Erik ten Hag have floated in discussion, though Owen insists that whoever takes the helm must be given both time and authority to implement real structural change. Michael Owen's call for Ruben Amorim's sacking is more than a cry of frustration, it's a stark diagnosis of Manchester United's current malaise. While it remains to be seen whether the club's leadership will act on these warnings, one thing is certain, the patience of the United faithful is wearing thin, and the time for decisive action may be closer than ever.